Electoral and Boundaries Commission has poked holes on the political parties' amendment bill, saying it interferes with its mandate and affects election timelines. Here is Liza Mutuko with that story.
I think I go first.
In the second and final day of political parties' bill public participation, IEBC Chair Wafula Chebukati has flouted several provisions of the controversial coalition political party bill, saying they interfere with the mandate of IEBC and affects the August 9th election timelines.
The bill intends to amend the Principal Act by inserting a new section, which is Section 39A. Now, Section 39A was not subjected to public participation, as it was introduced on the floor of the House.
It is not something entirely new, and I think that is allowed, but the actual point he's making is true. You cannot have a bill, goes through public participation, goes to the House, and then you introduce a completely new and related clause at any stage. Normally, even the Secretariat would not allow such an amendment.
My curious question is this. This amendment proposes that there shall be an ad hoc committee 6 months to the elections mandatorily. That simply means that if we don't amend this section and it is assented as it is, this ad hoc committee should be set up on 8th of February. Don't you find something strange about that?
In their submission to Senate Justice and Legal Affairs Committee that has been conducting public participation on the bill, Chebukati raised concerns with the number of clauses, saying they will interfere with the mandate of the Commission as prescribed in the Constitution. The IEBC objected the amendment of Clause 9 that seeks to have coalition parties submit the coalition agreement to Registrar of Political Parties at least 120 days before the general election. The chairman also raised concerns with Clause 5 of the bill that amends the Principal Act that increases the period for provisionally registered political parties to be fully registered.
Did you have an opportunity to present this to the National Assembly and Kenya Law Reform Commission? Did you have an opportunity? Because the political parties said they had no chance to participate in the National Assembly. Yet they are the biggest stakeholder. So I just want to find out, did you have this opportunity, Kenya Law Reform Commission, to go through these proposals and give these views, and whether they were taken or not?
Chairman, no, Kenya Law Reform Commission did not participate either in the making of the bill or in making formal presentations like this at the National Assembly. I have seen at Law Reform Commission a copy of the memoranda sent to the National Assembly by the Political Parties Dispute Tribunal when they were asking, I think they were specifically invited, and that is when they proposed the amendments that relate to that part, 39 and others. So I have seen that memo, so I can confirm that there was, I don't know whether that is public consultation.
We're talking about the bill.
Yes, we were not formally consulted.
You are not consulted.
Chebukati is also concerned about the amendment to Clause 22 of the Act, which would hand new functions to the Registrar of Political Parties. The powers include the regulation of political parties, verification of list of members of political parties, and certification that an independent candidate is not a member of political parties and that he or she does not use a symbol of registered party conflicted with the mandate of IEBC.
If I'm a registered member of a political party, but I'm not a registered voter, you're saying I cannot participate in the primaries, party primaries. I must be a registered voter first.
That's what we are saying, the issue of matching. You remember the question we are saying, the matching of the register up to the polling station. One thing, and that's what I wanted to clarify before you give to Senator Wako, that unlike IEBC, the register that we hold, we are not the original makers. The makers are political parties. They are the one who come up with the register and then give it to us.
The committee has retreated to write its report, which is expected to submit in the Senate next week on Tuesday in a special sitting. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV47, Nairobi.